The world of hypercars has always been dominated by names that symbolize power, speed, and luxury, but when you hear the name Bugatti, it carries a weight unlike any other. Bugatti has built its legacy on redefining what's possible in automotive engineering, and once again, the marque has done something extraordinary. The 2026 Bugatti Chiron is here, and it is more than just a car, it's a vision of the future of performance, design, and exclusivity. Bugatti didn't just set out to refresh the Chiron. The brand set out to create a machine that honors its heritage while pushing engineering beyond boundaries. For years, the Chiron has been the ultimate benchmark in hypercars, succeeding the Veyron and stunning the automotive world with figures most people thought impossible. But in 2026, Bugatti has managed to raise that benchmark once again, with updates that feel like something from another world. Let's start with the design. Bugatti has always been about artistry fused with aerodynamic purpose, and the 2026 Chiron carries forward this philosophy in a breathtaking way. The instantly recognizable Bugatti horseshoe grille remains at the center, but the surrounding surfaces are sharper, sleeker, and even more sculpted than before. Air channels are more aggressive, carved into the body to maximize cooling and downforce. The flowing lines stretch seamlessly to the rear, where the light bar is redesigned with a futuristic feel, giving the Chiron an even more commanding presence at night. Carbon fiber dominates the construction, not only for aesthetics but to save every possible gram of weight. The car looks like it's in motion even when it's standing still, and in person, it feels less like a vehicle and more like a moving piece of art. Step inside, and the 2026 Bugatti Chiron feels like entering another realm. The cabin is a blend of ultra-luxury and race-inspired functionality. Fine leather, Alcantara, polished aluminium, and exposed carbon weave together seamlessly, but Bugatti has elevated the technology here too. A completely reworked digital cockpit puts every piece of driving data right in front of the driver, but it doesn't overwhelm with clutter. Bugatti has managed to keep the interface elegant and simple, allowing the driver to focus on the thrill of driving while still having access to cutting-edge infotainment, navigation, and performance settings. The seats, sculpted for both comfort and extreme driving conditions, hug the driver and passenger like they belong in a high-tech fighter jet. Even the sound system is tuned specifically for the Chiron's cabin acoustics, because at this level, no detail is too small. But let's be real, when it comes to Bugatti, everyone wants to know what's under the hood. The 2026 Chiron doesn't disappoint. The legendary quad-turbocharged W16 engine, the beating heart of Bugatti for years, has been refined to its peak. With updates to the turbochargers, intercoolers, and engine mapping, the Chiron now produces an earth-shattering figure that pushes well beyond 1,600 horsepower. Some insiders even claim Bugatti is preparing special variants that will exceed 1,800 horsepower. But Bugatti knows that raw horsepower is just part of the equation. What matters is how efficiently that power is delivered to the road, and the new all-wheel drive system, combined with advanced torque vectoring, makes sure that every ounce of energy is put to use. The result? Acceleration that feels like bending the laws of physics, with the Chiron capable of reaching 60 miles per hour in less than 2.5 seconds. And then there's the top speed. Bugatti has always played in a league of its own when it comes to velocity, and the 2026 Chiron continues this legacy. While electronically limited for safety reasons, in road-going versions, the unrestricted potential of this car is rumored to push past the unimaginable barrier of 300 miles per hour once again. Bugatti isn't just chasing speed records, though. They are chasing stability, precision, and a driving experience that feels as awe-inspiring at 60 miles per hour as it does at over 250. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 2026 Chiron is the integration of hybrid technology. Bugatti understands that the future of performance cannot ignore electrification, and instead of seeing it as a compromise, they've embraced it as an opportunity. The new Chiron incorporates a lightweight hybrid system that not only improves efficiency but also enhances performance. Electric motors provide instant torque, filling in gaps in the power band where even the mighty W16 cannot respond instantly. The result is seamless acceleration, blistering response times, and a driving character that feels more futuristic than ever. Handling has also been given a complete upgrade. Bugatti worked extensively with engineers to develop a suspension setup that adapts to every scenario, from cruising in comfort to attacking corners on a track. The new adaptive suspension system reads the road in real time and adjusts accordingly, keeping the Chiron planted and stable no matter the challenge. Combine this with a new generation of carbon ceramic brakes and the most advanced traction control system Bugatti has ever created, and you have a hypercar that isn't just about straight-line speed, it's about total mastery of driving. But Bugatti isn't only about performance, it's about exclusivity. The 2026 Chiron will be produced in extremely limited numbers, with customization options that allow owners to make their car truly one of a kind. Bugatti's Zur Mesh program ensures that no two Chirons will ever be exactly the same, with clients able to choose bespoke materials, colors, stitching patterns, and even custom artwork integrated into the design. Owning a Chiron has always been about more than driving, it's about joining an elite club of individuals who value innovation, craftsmanship, and prestige at the highest level. Bugatti also understands its legacy, and the 2026 Chiron pays tribute to its history while looking firmly ahead. You can see hints of classic Bugatti models in the design language, subtle nods that connect this modern masterpiece to the timeless icons of the past. But every aspect of the new Chiron also screams